Good morning everyone. So 15, so marami na tayo no, may wait online. So time check is already 9:45. So shall we start? But before that, shall we have an opening prayer first? Who may I ask who would like to volunteer for us to recite an opening prayer? Sir Willow, Philip.
Yes, I can do the prayer. For the Catholics, let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. And forgive us, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Okay, thank you, Philip, for citing for us an opening prayer. And once again, good morning everyone. Welcome to our first Synchronous session this morning. So this morning, our activities for this morning. So we will have a short orientation and discussion of the module one and other matters being also discussed for the schedule of our online on-site no on-site face-to-face class. But this morning we just have a short orientation and discussion of the module one. What will be the requirements to be comply submit no. Okay, for a short kumustahan. So I hope everyone here, those who are present right now, have a good weather condition. If not affected by the typhoon yung Florita. So as last ano ba yun? Last Monday, nagla-landfall siya no sa province of Luzon and then some part of Visayas and then our part we also have affected here but not in strong force of the typhoon. So sa Mindanao province hindi tayo masyadong nakita. So sa kanila doon buong araw yung weather condition nila is in bad weather condition. Pero dito sa atin nakakaranas pa tayo ng yung mainit no. So sunny day condition but in the uh, province of Luzon, yung saan yung typhoon Florita nagla-landfall. So, rainy day seasons, rainy day sila doon. Tayo dito, nakaranas pa tayo ng sunny day. Okay, so some of you, hope you are in good weather conditions so as not may not affect your internet connection or any internet connection issue may arise, no? So, here at the XU campus, sunny day dito, so we're on good yung weather condition dito. Okay, so that's for short kumustahan. Then, I hope everyone is already also have their taken up their breakfast. Anong time na ba ngayon? Time 48. So, assume yung iba dito na nakapag-breakfast na or if not, so after the discussion, pwede kayo yung iba naman ongoing while nag-online class ng PE natin, yung iba baka nag-breakfast kasi hide mo na yun yung camera ninyo. So hindi ko alam kung anong ginagawa ninyo dyan yung iba. So baka ongoing breakfast, taking up their breakfast no. Okay, so for a short orientation, so we'll have a short orientation. So that's for a short kumustahan. So we just pray yung mga napiktahan ng bagyo to extend our prayers no na hindi walang masyadong casualties na masyadong na maapektahan ng bagyo. Okay, allow me to present the file here for score syllabus no ano ba yung ano ba tong P11. So contents ng P11 we will have this to discuss some short description and course requirements on the course syllabus P11 course syllabus. Ano ba yun? P11, okay, ito yun, may try. So, okay, nag-display, this already displays on your respective screen. Okay, for the core P11 course syllabus here, for the content of this course syllabus, start with the vision, mission, and then yung university goals, no? So I may just proceed directly to the P11 short description and the course requirements, no? I may just skip, no, scan and skip for the other contents of the course syllabus here. So, next is the ideal graduate na yung kuan goals niya. Okay, here it is no, yung course na niyo. So, your course name is P11 or PATFIT 11, PATFIT 1 stands for physical activity towards health and fitness. And then the refers to the title, course name title, Movement Competency Training. So, next, let's proceed to the course description. So ito we'll discuss have here regarding your P11 or PATFIT 11. So your P11, this course reintroduces the fundamental movement patterns that consist of non-locomotor and locomotor skills. As you can, other name for your P11, title name is movement competency training. So pag sinabi nito movement competency training, so may reintroduce yung fundamental movement patterns niya. And then also, which are integrated with core training. So, as you may also know that our body have three major muscle body parts, the upper body, core body, and lower body major muscle groups. So here, yung core training, this may also refers to your core major muscle groups, no, core body, that may has an intention to develop the stability, strength, and power, and to meet the demands of activities of daily living and sports performance. No, so as we may understand here why is the core training also integrated. So during the past 2 years, during the pandemic time, so most of individual are more on sitting uh, activity for their restriction of movement, no, kasi we are restricted, no, to yung may mga lockdown pa, MCQ, GCQ, so at home na tayo doon kasi because of that pandemic. So we are our movement is also being also restricted at home, so more on sitting activity tayo, facing attending our online classes. So may tendency yung body part natin, yung abdominal part mag-expand or mag-increase. So mga body fats deposit dyan, so mag-expand dyan, no? So because of the sitting activities, no, so less yung movement. So here in P11, during your performance tasks or your workout exercises, may tendency siyang mag-develop or ma-enhance yung core major muscle groups natin for the uh, enhancement for a specific target of the muscles that may enhance the stability, strength, and power. And also, this training, and also with the conjunction with fitness concepts, no? You may recall some lessons topic for your regarding physical fitness during your senior high school, no? May mga lessons to be review, no, or recall, like fitness concepts, then exercises and healthy eating principles. And then also the adaptation of movement competencies to independent physical activities. So mayroon kayong individual workout to be uh, on your own design or formulation of your own workout. So you have to have your independent physical activity, and then this may also have a periodic evaluation of physical activity and eating patterns to monitor one's progress and achievement of physical fitness. So yung topics dito na that refers the nutrition, so yung eating patterns, this lesson may uh, taken up during as we go along the yung lessons natin for module 3 and 4. So pero siguro yung nutrition would take in during the semi-final lessons. No? So for the module 1 and 2, more on the introduction of your physical fitness exercises. And then next, learning outcomes. So that's the short description about your movement competency training. So again, movement competency training reintroduces the fundamental movement patterns that consist of non-locomotor and locomotor skills, and with integrated core training or based on your workout exercises na to improve your physical fitness. So yung course brief description about your physical fitness or about the movement competency training. Next, for course learning outcomes. So for every module, may first part there after the introduction and then the learning objectives or learning outcomes be also included for every module. So for module 1, we will take up later kung ano yung learning objective or learning outcomes. Here, for the course syllabus, general to as a whole, it designates to active and healthy living. So ito yung mga learning outcomes niya. And also, it designates into the advocacy and action. So ito yung possible learning outcomes niya for as a general for the course syllabus. So let's proceed to the course requirements. No? Okay, for your course requirements, so orientation first is the orientation of the goals, purpose, and policies of the PE, Department of PE. So this is what we do right now to have our orientation. Then other requirements, major exam, midterm, and finals. Then quiz before the major exam. During prelim and semi-final, mayroon tayong quiz dyan to be posted in your e-learn. And then PE uniforms, then attendance, then PARQ and medical certificate. Yung PARQ, yung ginamit ko nito na term is health appraisal questionnaire. So, just rename the using of the PARQ. So PARQ, still can remember, you already taken up this one during your senior high school. PARQ stands for Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire. So in my part, I use the term Field Appraisal Questionnaire, and then medical certificate if some of you have some in health related condition like asthma or uh, any illness that you at the moment you may experience or take it, uh, have with you at the one present time. So kung mayroon kayong mga illness, so as much as possible kindly provide a medical certificate to inform your instructor na mayroon kayong ganitong klaseng condition, health related condition. And then next one is physical fitness, pre-test and post-test. So, although this is just a review, recall, no, yung mga physical fitness test ninyo, I know you already taken up this one, familiar up this one. So, we may just also taken up this also here in our PE11, no, in your course here, so that this may serve as basis, no, for scoring, no, to indicate what fitness level you are at the moment. So kailangan na it will give us a guide indication kung anong fitness level tayo at the present. So kailangan magkakandak ng pre-test at saka post-test. No? After pre-test, you are going to uh, formulate or design your workout exercise, no? Individual fitness exercise for your workout, as that may serve as your intervention workout exercise based on the pretest result kung anong kailangan i-improve, no, anong health components ang weakest part ninyo. So gagawa ninyo na ng workout exercise to improve on it. So after the period of time exercises ninyo. Then, pagdating ng post-test, during final, so kung ano yung results, no, you will base on that yung pre-test kung effective ba yung workout exercise na ginawa ninyo, yung na design ninyo na workout exercises. So, in between. So, this may serve as also, again, basis for what fitness level or uh, type that you are at the present, no? So, based on the result of the pre-test, post-test, pre-test and post-test, or the physical fitness test. So itong individual circuit program, this may refers to your workout as you formulate or design your individual workout exercises, and then portfolio nutrition. This may include the topic nutrition may be included in the semifinal, no? module 3, module 3 and lessons. So that's it. Allow me to proceed to the grading system. So, yung SLMIS, your grade would be submitted to SLMIS. So, yung SLMIS have the uh, software computation, no? So, with the uh, percentage also being also set, no, in the settings, no, sa SLMIS. So, just as this a guide, review guide on how your grade is being computed. Okay, then the next part of this course syllabus is reference, and then what would be the possible topics now. So these are the possible topics, learning outcomes, topics. So I may not read the contents or the topics here one by one in the course syllabus. So just update, no, your e-learn module 1, module 2. So yun nandun yung mga uh, possible topics and learning outcomes to be posted, no. So this is just a guide. So, yung contents ng Module 1, Module 2 is taken up here. So, this is just general, yung core syllabus here. So, I just simply discuss the short description of the P11 and the possible course requirements. And then the last part here is the assessment task. So, Form 1 or Part Q, or I rename this one as Health Appraisal Questionnaire and Health Appraisal, or the same lang, to be part of the assessment task for you to submit and comply and submit. And Form 2, pre-test result and post-test. So mayroon pa kayong Form 2. So take note of the Form 1 and Form 2. And then physical fitness exercise video. So this may refers to your performance task or your workout, individual workout exercises. So you have to capture a video on your workout exercises for your personal fitness exercise video. It's part of the requirements. And then exercise journal uh, to be compiled, and then culminating activity, or which is Aeron Marathon, so the fitness dance to be announced, no? We are given the to conduct, no, permit to conduct this community activities is to be announced pa to. We will have a faculty meeting regarding this one. What would be the possible community activity for the P11? So the last part is here is to be announced, to be agreed first by here by the P11 instructors and mga PE teachers. And we will have a meeting regarding this one later. So to be announced, to be ano pa to, malalaman natin to during semi-final before the finals. Okay, so that's for the short orientation regarding your P11. So now me to proceed to the module 1. So as I an update here, how many of you here already submitted their health appraisal questionnaire, their assignment 1E, 1B in their module 1? So as I update here, so yung sa health appraisal questionnaire, may anim, 6 are submitted their health appraisal questionnaire out of 20. And then for the module 1 assignment in e-learn, mayroong dalawa out of 20. There are 2 submitted. Well and good for those students who are attended to their class, no, and then submit only their assignment. So to those students, no. Okay, so here allow me to present a file here for module 1. So we just discussed the important uh, contents of the Module 1. Sana ba yun? Module 1 topic A. Module 1 assignment. Okay, ito siya. Okay, so Module 1, study guide for Module 1. So there are 7 parts for every module ko, no? Guide, study guide. So the first part is the introduction, and then learning objectives or learning outcomes. So just what I mentioned a while ago, that every module may naka-state na learning objectives or learning outcomes as for your guide, no? Of what will be your possible activities and requirements for you to comply for per module, no? For every module. So for your this module, so you are this will help you explain the importance of physical fitness and exercise, then identify motivational and behavior modification techniques, and write smart goals that will create the process of change for physical activity. So this is yung short paragraph for the introduction of the module 1. And then for your learning objectives, so here, first objectives, you are able to the students may you are able to define fitness and list components of health-related and skill-related fitness. So this is just a review or recall. I assume you may already taken up this one, yung physical fitness components, and then the benefits of physical fitness also. So the first and second objectives is just a review or recall, no? Then the third and fourth. So the third, I assume this may uh, something new on your part. So I don't know if you've taken up this one, yung behavior modification technique and smart ways. Are you taking? Did you still remember? Can you still remember your lessons on your PE during your senior high school? And did you still remember? Can you still remember? Did you taken up behavior modification techniques and smart goals? Who among you here still remember that you already included this one in your lessons or topic in your senior high school PE? So I assume this might be not yet taken up, no? Unlike the physical fitness, holistic components, these are basics. So this is just here. It was taken up again yung physical fitness components just to review, recall, and with added new topics of the behavior modification techniques and smart goals. And then the last part, the fourth objective is the maintaining and developing suitable level of physical fitness. So right after you perform your physical fitness test, so you are asked to have you formulate your own workout exercise, individual workout exercise, in order to maintain and develop a suitable level of physical fitness. So that would be our fourth objective. Okay, the next part is the key concepts. So I already mentioned this one in the it's included part in the objectives, no, itong mga physical fitness, tsaka yung behavior modification at saka smart goals. And then the fourth part, learning resource and activity. So for learning activity 1, try to visit the link here being presented here. What is fitness and health and skill fitness components in PE. So this video answers the question, what is fitness and its benefits. So try to visit this one as far as learning activity 1. And then for learning activity 2, try to visit and watch the links also presented here. This link entitles the 7 celebrity home workout blog that will inspire you to get moving. So this video, reading material, was uploaded by Mariel Abanis and presents a workout video of the Filipino celebrities. This will gives you an idea on how some Filipino celebrity gives important on physical fitness in sharing through videos online, blog in their different workout during pandemic. So this may motivate us on how physical fitness, workout exercise, important, no? That some Filipino celebrities, they value the physical fitness exercises, no? Through engaging exercises because they uh, being motivated to uh, engage the physical fitness and to value their physical fitness on how to improve or enhance their physical fitness, no? By uh, doing their personal workout exercises, no? As the some of the celebrities perform online to encourage their listeners or their uh, viewers, no, of their video. Okay, so that's all. That's for the learning activity too. Kindly try to watch, no, the links being present here. Okay, next for a short topic being included also here. Topic one, which is the behavior modification. So what is behavior modification? So this defines as the process used to permanently change negative behaviors in favor of positive behaviors that will lead to better health and well-being. So meron tayong mga negative behaviors, no? So meron din tayong mga positive behaviors, no? How will we uh, gradually change yung mga negative behaviors for individuals that may have, no? So through this behavior modification, uh, this is the developed by psychologists, no? By name James Prochaska, John Norcross, and Carlo Di Clemente. They're the one responsible or develop this trans-theoretical model of health behavior change. No? The model has five stages, and these are important to understanding the process of willful change. No? So describes the underlying process that people go through to change most problem behaviors and adopt healthy behaviors. No? It's just a to overcome yung mga negative behaviors and how it will be gradually change and adapt the positive behaviors. Okay, so the first stages is pre-contemplation stage, then second contemplation stage, the third preparation stage, action stage, and then maintenance stage. So every stage, no, may short definition. So for the pre-contemplation stage, people are unwilling to change their behavior, and then second stage, considering the behavior and in the next 6 months, then preparation, getting ready, and then the action stage, the actively changing, engaged na siya, and adapting a new, no, healthy behavior. Then maintenance stage, maintain the behavior or the positive behavior na yung maintain at this stage. And then the last may added stage dito, stage of change in which people have eliminate undesirable behavior or maintain positive behavior, which is the termination or adoption stage. So that's it for a short topic regarding the behavior modification. And then the SMART goals here. So right after you perform your physical fitness pre-test, you may formulate also what would be your physical fitness goal based on the results of your pre-test, kung anong components na medyo kailangan improve or enhance, anong uh, weakest, no, mga lowest score natin sa components, no, health related components. So right after on that, you have to formulate your physical fitness goals by adapting the SMART goals. Okay, SMART is an acronym. S stands for specific, measurable, acceptable, realistic, and times specific. So, yan yung acronym SMART na stands for, no, that has a equivalent word. Okay, next, ito yung physical fitness testing. So again, the topic 2 may also serves as a review or recall, no? So I hope everyone is already encountered this one or taken up this one during your senior high school. Yung 3 minute step test, curl up, 1 minute curl up, 1 minute push up, and sit and reach full test. So bago to. So for learning activity 3, you may try to visit the links here as serve as your guide on how to perform each of test here. For test 1, so mayroong links dito, 3 minute step test, and for test 2, mayroon ding links dito, sit up or curl up, 1 minute, no? So, and then with the push up and then the sit and reach wall test. So, try to watch, visit and watch the content of the link, no? Links for you to guide on how you'll perform the test, no? So, this may serve as a recall or review. Okay, next, the part is the study questions. So, meron tayong online quiz to be posted during prelim and semifinal. And then, meron din tayong something to reflect or reflection questions. This may include during the quiz. So, kindly answer this in advance. And then, assignment 1A. So, dito na tayo. So, ito yung, so, those are the three topics na included in Module 1. So, dito na tayo sa assignment. So, behavior modification, assignment 1A. So, the instructions here is you're going to indicate which response most accurately describe your stage of change, no? For two different behaviors. So, in the blank space, identify the behavior. So, mayroon tayong given types of behavior here. First, physical activity, weight control, nutrition, stress, and smoking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, mayroong 5 type of behavior na pagpipilian. And then next, you're going to select statement, no? Select one that best represents your current behavior. So mayroon tayong example here. So how to apply this one, behavior modification. So you have to first select the statement. First you have to select what type of behavior. So there are 5 behaviors: physical activity, weight control, nutrition, stress, and location. So example, behavior 1, select the physical activity. So then next, you have to select statement. So I select number 5, then you have to complete the statement. So that's being instructed here. Select the statement and this is described and then fill up in the blanks, no? Of the statement in your current behavior. So you have to fill up here. So select statement number 5, then fill up the blank. So example here. So can we read and comprehend the example here? And then also behavior 2. I select behavior type nutrition. And then I select statement number 3 and then fill up the statement. So that's being stated here. And then also stage of change, preparation, the later part, anong ginamit dito, maintenance sa behavior 1. And then also state some specific goals, anong goals mo. So mayroong given example here. So can you read and comprehend the given examples here for behavior modification. And then now it's your turn. So behavior 1, you have to select what type of behavior out of the 5 given behaviors. Is either you select the behavior physical activity, nutrition, uh, weight control, smoke, stress. Oh, nandun yung 5 here. You have to select one. You have to fill up it here on your part. Then select statement. Then you have to fill up the statement that you select. And then also with the behavior too. And then for your reference for stage of change, you have to select it here or refer to the topics being present early pages na, of the module 1 content. So you have to refer to here. Saan ba yun? Andito. Anong stage of change ng at the moment you may analyze or feel nandito kayo sa stage na to. So we are going to select now what stage of change, behavior of change. Once you start to answer, do your part for the assignment 1A, then assignment 1B. So you have to adapt, apply smart goals on your physical fitness goal. So what based on the weakest part of the result of your physical fitness, kanang mga health components na lowest score ninyo doon. So you are going to make a goals, no? Physical fitness goals of it by applying the SMART goal here. So my guide questions dito, so kindly read and comprehend the questions. And then for a summary of the sample SMART goals, no, mayroong summary dito. So by the end of the month, I will be walking 20 minutes per day, 3 times a week. So as a general na to, as a whole, sum up lang niya dito yung SMART, no? Smart goal niya dito, sum up niya. And then action steps, acceptance barriers and contingencies. So anong mga action steps mo uh, possible for you to adapt, no? Ang mga possible action steps and anong possible barriers na dyan pag gagawin mo yung action steps mo, and then what would be the contingencies or any alternative activities that may counter the barriers. Okay, now it's your turn. So you have your write your SMART goal here, and then also the other below table for action steps, barriers, and contingencies. Then for assignment 2, so you're going to fill up and submit the health appraisal questionnaire. And then the uh, last, second to the last part, second and last part of the module 1 study guide, summary, and then the reference. Okay, so this is the module 1 content all about. So as you can see, to give a summary, so your module 1 has a review or recall on physical fitness and with the fitness testing, and then the benefits of physical fitness. So also being included in module 1, and then with added new short topics, which is the behavior modification technique and then the SMART goals. So those are the short summary for the module 1 study guide, and then with your assignment, no? So as you can notice, observe that yung module 1 study module 1 ninyo, there's uh, there's not yet any physical activity involvement, no? So more on assessing first your health condition by simply fill up and submit the health appraisal questionnaire and some possible applying the behavior modification techniques, and what would be your goal, no? Physical fitness goals by applying the SMART goals. More on cognitive level of exercise mo na sa mind by answering those assignment 1A and 1B and assignment 2. So for the remaining module, module 2 and 3 and 4, that's the time that you are required to perform physical fitness exercises, no? So right after the result of your pre-test, you are going to formulate and design your individual workout exercises. Okay, for other matters, so that's it. Any questions, clarification for module 1? So allow me to give an advance uh, contents of your module 2. So yung module 2 ninyo entitles movement competency training, and then yung requirements niya, yung possible assignment niya is yung physical fitness test, yung 4 test, no, na included dito sa module 1. So you are going to perform this activity and to be submitted sa module 2 na requirement. So I already state in advance yung physical fitness test dito for you to be aware in advance. Then for the required for you to perform, as early as next week, you have to perform your advanced your physical test, no, physical fitness test, and the submission on it would be on during your module 2 requirements, no, to be submitted during the duration of module 2 uh, activity schedule, to submit your module 2 activity schedule. So yun yung ano, short of informing in advance yung module 2 ninyo. So module 2 again, titles the mobile competency training, at saka then you are asked to perform and submit your videos on physical fitness test, and then some movement combination that being taken in module 2 lessons, no, right after you read and comprehend the content lessons of the module 2, then there's an activity there for you to also to comply and to submit part of the performance task of module 2. So that's for giving an advanced information about module 2. Okay, so other matters. So other matters natin, so allow me to state, no, other matters natin is next week we will have our on-site face-to-face face-to-face class, no? So you're going to wear your PE uniform, your previous PE, if you already have your PE previous XU PE, or and the other option is you will have your uh, you may also have to purchase PE uniform here at XU Campus Book Center if you want to buy a new one, and that's the second option. And the third option is you may use your if you don't have PE previous and present, and if you don't want to, you have any budget to buy, so you may use sports attire or any stretchable outfit. So that's the third option. So it's up to you to what option you are going to choose. First option is to, if you already have a previous PE uniform, you may use it for our on-site face-to-face class next meeting. And the second option, so you may use to buy the new one, the uniform. And the third part is you may use in sports attire or in stretchable outfit. Okay, questions? 9:30, 9:45 to 10:45. So mayroon pa tayong 10 minutes. Okay, you may now raise questions, clarifications if you have at this moment of time. Clarifications? Okay, none. None so far, sir. Okay. So for later, if you have some questions, clarification, you may use our communication portal. First is you may use our XUmail account, and then you may send your message there regarding questions, clarification, XUmail account natin. Then the second option, you may use our e-learn chat box na message chat box natin, no, sa e-learn. You may use that also for our communication portal. So we already have two uh, accounts, no, to be used, for our communication portal. Yung iba gumamit pa rin ng Facebook account or any messenger account. So in our part, in my part, I prefer to use the two, given already it's already enough for me to use the XML account and the eLearn account for our communication. Okay? Sino pa ba? Okay, wala na. So, if you have no questions, you may raise it later by using the accounts, no? Two accounts, no? For your concerns, no? So will you have a closing prayer? If you have no questions at this moment to be raised, okay, may I ask, would like to volunteer for us to recite the closing prayer? Oh, I call somebody? So, Jessica Mariel. Mm,
Um, Hello, sir.
yes,
Okay.
go ahead.
Prayer Catholic, let's make sign of the cross in the name of Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, we thank you, Lord, for allowing us to end this class successfully. We thank you to our teacher who has shared this knowledge with us. We thank you for letting us share and interact meaningfully with each other online. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was at the beginning, is now, ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Father, Son,
Okay, thank you. So next meeting natin, so yung venue, no, hindi ko nasabi kung saan tayo ah, pwedeng mag-conduct ng on-site, face-to-face class natin next week. So please kindly visit the gym, no? Pag close pa yung gym, so dito sa labas mo na lang kayo, dito sa ah, kilid ng gym, sa near the PE office here. And then, pag open na yung gym, so pwede kayo sa loob doon. Sa mga beds, pwede kayo maghintay doon. I'll just visit there. And to have our on-site, no, face-to-face class, next meeting. Ano ba ang time natin? 9:30 to 10:30? Tama ba? So just follow the scheduled time of your PE. So see you next meeting, and thank you everyone for joining this morning synchronous session class. Okay, don't forget, next meeting for your online class. I mean, on-site. Okay, thank you everyone, and good morning.
Thank you, sir.
goodbye and
Yes,
thank you,
sir.
sir.
Goodbye and thank you, sir.
Yes. Goodbye and thank you also.
Goodbye and thank you, sir.
Yeah, goodbye and thank you. Yes, goodbye.